Hello students, I'm Yogita. Welcome you to this class. And today our subject is psychiatry nursing and today we are going to study about reaction to stress and adjustmental disorder. Reaction to stress and adjustmental disorder. In this, today we are mainly going to study about three concepts. Acute stress reaction, PTSD. It means post traumatic stress disorder and adjustmental disorder. So, today we are going to study these three concepts. Acute stress reaction. That means a person is showing the complaint of excessive of anxiety, fear, overactivity once like when he exposed to the stressor or any kind of stress. Now, when we remove that stress from that patient's life, then automatically all the symptoms will come down. So, the condition is very clear. When the patient is experiencing excessive stress, he is exhibiting the symptom of this anxiety, of frustration, overactivity, everything. So, this is what called acute stress reaction. So this reaction will come down naturally when we will resolve these conflicts here, when we reduce this stress from that patient. Okay, the next concept is PTSD. This also known as post traumatic stress disorder. You will clearly understand when the patient is experiencing any kind of serious kind of traumatic experience. After that, person is developing this condition, post traumatic stress disorder. Person is like developing a complaint, symptom of hyperarousal, re-experiencing the same situation what happened, and he is trying to avoid the reminders. Now here, when the patient is exposed to a kind of serious incident in his life, like exposed to flood, any criminal war, rape, assault, sexual harassment, or a major traumatic incident, road traffic accident. Now, after the incident, the person is developing the kind of symptoms like anxiety, sleeplessness, all these things. Now, this is what called post traumatic stress disorder. Now, this complaint will occur, it will develop after the incident in the latency period. Now, within 6 months, person is developing this PTSD. And the symptom of this PTSD is person is having insomnia, flashback. That means repeated same thoughts, ideas, picture will come in their mind. Person is not able to verbalize the feeling, excessive of fear. Person feel loneliness, depersonalization, depression. Patient feel irrational fear, restlessness, and irritability. So these all are the features what we can see when the patient is suffering with PTSD. And the next concept is adjustmental disorder. With the word itself, we'll understand person or the patient is finding difficulty when they are not able to make the adjustment. That's what called adjustmental disorder. Now, this is experienced by the patient within 1 month of changes of their lifestyle. When they made any new changes in their lifestyle or something new happened. For example, the student who is studying in lower class, maybe studying from their home, they'll go to the school and they'll come back to the home. But what happened for the higher education, they may stay in a hostel. Now actual problem begins here when they stay in hostel, a new life, a new environment. Now the student is finding difficulty to adjust. Now they will develop this adjustmental disorder. Now this mainly occur in adolescent and females, women's. Okay, maybe because that they're having their vulnerable group and they're having a very less coping strategy. Because of that, person may develop this adjustmental disorder. They are not able to adjust to their environment. They may develop hyperventilation, they may feel palpitation, stress, insomnia, not able to eat food, no attention, no concentration, they're not able to think, they're not able to communicate, they're not able to verbalize the feeling. See, these all features we can experience when the person is having adjustmental problems. They are finding total irritation, they're not able to adjust the change, accept it and go along with that. This is what called adjustmental disorder. Okay, so we learned three concepts today: acute stress reaction, post-traumatic stress disorder, and adjustmental disorder. Now, how we can treat? Definitely, we can give some anti-anxiety, anxiolytics tablet, benzodiazepam, and we can provide medication tranquilizers when really not able to handle the patient. We can administer as per the physician order. Definitely you have to go with the psychotherapy. We will provide behavioral therapy, cognitive therapy, relaxation techniques, psychodrama, supportive psychotherapy to the patient. These all things will help us. Now, what's the nursing interventions? Here you completely assess the patient, assess the condition of a patient, do a complete physical and mental stress examination of a patient, assess the level of the stress and anxiety, also assess the coping strategy of a patient, provide calm and quiet environment to the patient, provide psychological support, give a simple instruction, provide positive reassurance to the patient. Always avoid the false reassurance. Allow the patient to do their work, provide a minimum support to the patient to do their work. Always enhance the coping capacity of a patient. Verbalize, allow the patient to verbalize their feelings. It may be a fear, anxiety, stress, or helplessness. Anything, let the patient talk so that we are giving emotional soothing effect to the patient. And teach the new technical skill to the patient, teach some coping skills, makes and give some activities which will enhance the confidence of a patient. Always good environment has to be provided which is with less provoking stimulus, so that person feel confident to work in that. Develop a trustworthy nurse patient relationship so that person will have a confidence to share the matter with the nurse. Okay. Then advise the medication, prescribe the medication and give it as how it is prescribed. Required, in that case only we can provide some tranquilizers, that also based on doctor order. So this is a way how we can provide a nursing intervention. I hope you understood. I'll see you in next video with the new topics. Until then, take care of yourself. I say thank you and bye bye to all.